The Trojan War. There are wars born from greed and wars born from vengeance. But the War of Troy began with the cruel games of the gods. It started with a golden apple, inscribed with the words, "For the fairest." Three goddesses, Hera, Athena, and Aphrodite, laid claim to it. Unable to decide, they sought judgment from Paris, Prince of Troy. Each offered him a gift. Hera promised dominion over the world. Athena offered wisdom and victory in battle. Aphrodite, with a smile as soft as dawn, promised him the love of the most beautiful woman alive, Helen, Queen of Sparta. Paris chose Aphrodite, sealing the doom of Troy. He stole Helen from her husband, King Menelaus, and carried her across the sea. Outraged, Greece united. Kings and warriors gathered under one banner, and for 10 long years. They laid siege to Troy. From the chaos rose legends. Achilles invincible in battle, his only weakness a single spot upon his heel. Hector, noble prince of Troy, whose courage and honor lit the battlefield, and Odysseus, whose cunning mind wove strategies no sword could counter. Blood painted the sands of Troy. Achilles slew Hector in a duel of destiny, then, in wrath, dragged his body around the walls of the city. His glory turned to cruelty, and yet even he could not escape fate. Guided by Apollo, Paris loosed an arrow that struck Achilles' heel. The mighty warrior fell, and his name became both triumph and tragedy. Still, Troy endured. Its towering walls defied every assault until Odysseus devised the final stratagem, the Trojan horse. The Greeks feigned retreat, leaving behind a massive wooden horse as a gift. The Trojans, blinded by pride, hauled it into their city and celebrated their victory. But in the dead of night, the horse opened. Greek warriors poured forth, unbarring the gates. The army returned, and fire consumed Troy. The cries of its people filled the heavens, mingling with the crackle of flames and the clash of steel. Helen was taken back to Sparta, but Troy was reduced to ash. The gods had sown the seed, but men had watered it with blood. And so the Trojan War became more than a battle. It became a warning that when gods play with fate, mortals are the ones who pay the price. From its ruins rose a story eternal of pride, passion, and the fire that devours civilizations.